I got a pretty interesting explore this morning. We're just about to walk in to the first commercial brewery in Australia, I think. It's either New South Wales or Australia, from James Squire. We're on the banks of the Parramatta River here at Putney, and we've got permission to actually walk into this place. So James Squire opened this brewery in the 1790s. You think about it, Australia was founded 1788, and throughout the decade 1790s this guy built a brewery right here on the banks of the Parramatta River. So we're gonna get in there and have a look. Now the brewery doesn't exist. There is a few things that still remain, but in the 1930s, I think 1935, a guy by the name of Lars Halvorsen, so the guy that makes boats, Halvorsen wooden boats, he took over this premises here and demolished the brewery and built what's still standing here today, the old Halvorsen and Sons boatyard. You can see a lot of the fibrous has been cracked and windows have been smashed. We thought this place was abandoned, but when we got here this morning, there's a whole bunch of people still in here, cars. It's a very active plant. No longer making boats, but there's other industrial businesses in here. So we've tracked down the caretaker and asked if we can take some footage just in case this joint ever goes up in flames, and then there'll be no record of it. So Lars Halvorsen came to Australia in the late 1920s. His family followed him out in, I think, 1924-25. Built this place in the 30s. There was a tavern here as well called the Malting Shovel Inn. I think that lasted all the way to 1961 because they were ferrying passengers up and down the Parramatta River from Sydney and Parramatta. And Halvorsen is a very famous boat builder. There's also a piece online where he built Australia's first boat that was entered in the America's Cup. I think it was called Gretel. So if you want to find out a little bit more about this amazing joint, just type in James Squire Brewery online and find out how that guy came to prominence here in Australia. It also says that Bennelong, I was watching NITV the other day, and Bennelong, who was a very famous Aboriginal, is meant to be buried somewhere on Squire's land. Now I don't know how far up Squire's land would have gone, but Bennelong Park's just over here. So that a very famous Bennelong who was mates with Arthur Phillip, Governor Phillip, is said to be buried here somewhere. So it's a really interesting place. Be careful, Jules, it's very slippery along there. Make sure you grab something. But the main building is the Halvorsen and Sons building. So they've also got a marina at Bobbin Head. I think that's still functioning today. They used to have one at Neutral Bay. So Mav's got his drone. Gonna have a little bit of drone footage. Jules has got up. The caretaker has told Mavericks and myself to go swap out our footwear and put some shoes on for instead of our thongs, but we told him we're both from Aboriginal descendants, so I said we can't do it. No, I can get up.
You sure?
Yeah, I can get up.
Need a hand?
No, not a problem. I'm still pretty young. I've lost a little bit of weight, Mavericks. Can you believe that? I'm down, what did I say today? I'm down in the 86s.
Oh yeah.
86 kilos.
I've gone back up again.
You've gone up?
Yeah.
Too much fast food. 86 kilos. That's incredible. I like to be around about 88, 89, but I've been working pretty hard this week. All right, can we head in this building?
Yeah.
Huh? So this was built in 1935, I think. Halvorsen and Sons. There's a bit of a walkway up the top there if I can get in. Please move rubbish. This looks to be a plant on this side here that we can't get up to. Let me see if I can get up these stairs and get a top view. Wow, there's been some history made here. Still a functioning boat shed. A marina. They built things good back in the day. See if we can make it up that way. This doesn't go anywhere, Mavericks, it just comes to a stop. Yeah, come up there. Julesy, come up in and get some pictures shooting down. You reckon some of those wooden boats there from back in the day?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
That's what they look like, those Halvorsen wooden boats.
How do you get that back in the water once you're done?
No, it can be set up. Strapped to the trolling. Yeah. From trolling. Yeah.
Are these what Halvorsen used to be here? Is there anything left from Halvorsen days?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so these are not from the time.
They're all part of the 80s war.
Yep.
I can't hear you when you're fighting for the word.
Incredible. See if we can get up. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. I want to see if I can get into that little room there. There's a door there. I might be able to try to get in there. There's the Ryde Bridge. So that's how Mavericks found this place. He was cruising over the Ryde Bridge and noticed how all these windows were smashed. So, and we thought it was abandoned, but a lot of these people are still using it. No, just I might get through.
You guys up to a couple of knots over here? Yeah, spoke to a couple of people around here to see if there's anything else we've got to walk around. Well, hopefully.
It's like on a gangway here. Look at that boat. Must have been a door factory at some point in time as well. Talking to one of the boat builders over there. I thought we'd be thrown out by now, even though the caretaker told us we can have a bit of a browse through. I don't think these guys are happy with us walking through. This is what we have to be careful of. See all the nails sticking out. I might have to get the X80 out and have a film under here. Section fenced off here. Although we can get in under there. Alright, I might connect the flashlight and have a look to see what's over there. Alright, we just had a very informative chat with one of the gentlemen out there. Apparently this boat here he was seized by the feds.
Yep.
Seized by the feds for smuggling narcotics, drugs in Australian waters, and it's been sitting here ever since. This boat over here, has been sitting here for over 100 years, this wooden boat, so no doubt this was here through the Halvorsen days. So have a look at that, that's a 100-year-old boat. The light's playing a little bit of havoc with me. There we go, that's better. This was another boat over here that was seized for smuggling drugs. You guys see what's over here. The people that are working in here have been absolute gentlemen. They've given up their time a little bit to tell us all this information. Pity we can't get into the Maltings anymore. Yeah, the Maltings are great, but so what he said, this is a heritage listed site up for $70 million, and the heritage listing is on these big telegraph pole things, these big beams. So all these posts are heritage listed, he said. So whoever buys this, which will be no one, will have to incorporate that in the new design. Me and Mavericks and Jules have been into so many places that have been heritage listed, and nothing will ever be done with it. There's just too much cost involved for people to waste their money. St John's Orphanage, the Brisbane Water County Council building, Wangi Power Station, all of these places will just remain. Someone on top. We're going to head up the side path after and have a look at the hopper, and there's a few stacks from the old brewery. Look at the rust. The whole wall has collapsed here. Be careful where you walk as well. For a place that's right on the banks of the Parramatta River, you can tell that isn't a hell of a lot of rust. All this wood here is still keeping strong. There's a tennis ball up the top there that someone's put mucking around. A couple of extension cords, hoses. Let's see if we can get a date on something. Bob Jane T-Mart. I don't think there's a date on that. What do we got here? Magnatech. That's full. We got Sydney Thunder. Wow. A couple of cricket bats in there as well. Looks like it's a storage place for someone. What do you think, Julesy? Pretty impressive? Been very lucky to be able to get in. So these businesses behind this door are still operating, so we're not going to be able to get in there. But everything you see, all this infrastructure, is from the Halvorsens and Sons days. They were very renowned boat builders, and I don't know if they had a hand in building this joint, but this joint looks very impressive as well. As things were back in those days, they knew how to build things to make them last. Did you work out what it was called, Mavericks? Yeah. Lady who, is it a H? Lua. Luia. Luia.
I wonder how long ago his name might be revealed, I bet. He starts to work for something.
Yeah, he said someone owns it, didn't
Yeah, there was heaps dumping here, and so it's been here since before he was here.
he? Yeah.
So
I reckon you could probably do it out, keep in the ocean, nobody'd even know that it was gone.
no,
How funny is that, eh?
took a while to float out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be seaworthy though. I think it'd be leaking straight away. Oh, this is locked, unfortunately. It'd be nice to get into there. Is there a ladder up into it?
There's one over there for the other boat.
That's pretty shifty.
Pretty shifty.
Pretty shifty. Nice to get up in there. Sure, is there a ladder on the other side
I didn't see one. No.
to get in there? Spiderwebs. There's a whole bunch of feces on the ground here. I don't know what it is. I would say it is humongous rats. Do you see it all, Jules? Everywhere on the ground? Huh?
We're picking ourselves so we can bring our torches. On your line, Bruce.
I don't know. It's the foundations. Mavericks, come over here. This is like at Minamurra when I went in there. Oh, don't walk in the middle there. Got some old Pascal paints. Shane it down this way. We're in the bows here. Mate, this keeps on going. If you wanted to hide drugs in here, it'd be very easy to do so. Oh, sorry. There it goes in.
The subfloor structure.
There's a can here. I'm wondering how old this can would be.
That's asbestos, don't touch that.
Yeah, stop it. How do we get?
That's in the front room.
Can we get into that front room?
Yeah.
Oh, we can. Oh, well done, Mavericks. Julesy,
One of those bottles, can you one of those glass bottles up there? One of the bigger ones?
whereabouts are they?
Just in front of you. No, on your left.
Oh, over here. If I can get one. They don't look.
Original old
They don't look very old to me.
James Squire bottles.
I doubt it. They just look like stubbies.
Put a beer in it?
I'll bring one out to you, and you know more about alcohol than I do, considering I've never drank a drop in my life. Let's see what's up here before we head out. Nice moth. Get out of it. Dumping place for rubbish. You see it? You need to wipe it down a little bit. Let me head over this way and have a look at these boats. Gotta be careful, there's lots of nails on this floorboard. I don't know how sturdy this ladder is. So this was the drug boat here. Get a bit of a footage from in here. climb on his boat entirely. So these were pulled out of the water and have remained here ever since. Like Mav was saying, these could have been through the Navy days when the Navy had operation of this place. That's a long drop. What's going on here? I don't remember that drop that far. Okay. Right, business. That's around. It's rather humid today. I'm waiting for winter. I don't like exploring in the summertime. It shits me. As I get older, it's worse and worse. Lady Hawaii. Lady Hawaii? I have to Google that. What are you looking at, Mavericks? Do you want the camera to take a few pics or not? Okay. Did she take one of this?
Yep.
Has it got a tag saying what year?
No, we can't really, we need to clean it. And those ones will completely worn out.
Oh, Crompton. What does it say? Crompton and what? Crompton Parkinson. And these ones, yeah, fortunately. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of them sitting outside of here anyway. So.
It's dragging me. Alright, we'll go across to the next time.
Yeah. Can we get in this way or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's already humid, isn't it? Yeah. How do we get through, Mavericks? Oh, there's a spot there. Did you say the caretaker was so? What about this boat? Did you find out any info on this boat?
That's an old Navy boat.
Old Navy boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, we're lucky we've had these gentlemen here. What was that, sorry?
Been here for a while, been out of touch for over 2 years.
Right. Yeah, they was telling us a story that this, how long ago was this place, did the guy get offered 140 million?
Say 6 years ago?
6 years ago, the owner of this joint was offered $140 million and he knocked it back. It's now valued at around about 70. That goes to show you when you make shit decisions in your life. That was a terrible decision. You want to go in that little room over there, Maurice? Yeah, no, I was going to say, Jules, come in here, the view over towards the Rye Bridge is incredible. Oh, this will be my bedroom, this one, for sure. Oh, be careful.
Not a touch anywhere there.
Yeah, I know. This is flexing like a trampoline, especially when Big Mavericks stepped on. Be careful, Bodes, it's like a trampoline. Jump up and down a bit.
Half my weight.
Yeah, I know. Is Julesy coming in? Careful, Julesy, it's like a trampoline.
No worries, Jules. If I can step on there, you have no problem.
Look at the seawall that's given away here. What a view. So there's the Ryde Bridge. So Mavericks was cruising over. So Mavericks, there's a barricade in the middle of that bridge. We couldn't see this joint. So how did you see it? Which way were you going?
Oh, no, we don't work for anyone. We spoke to the
Caretaker, he said we can look around.
couple of guys, just that if you didn't mind us one guy. The guy that lives in the house up there, just on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard.
Oh no, we don't. We do like urban exploring, historic buildings and stuff like that. So we spoke to Richard and spoke to a couple of guys here and just asked if they mind if we walk around, take some photos and just document it. I mean, we're not doing any damage or anything. Just, but if you want to see it,
Yeah, that's good. So we did. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And lease to, the waterfront ride.
Yeah. Like we won't be coming to, but if we fall over, we won't be coming to.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, matey. Ooh, everyone's getting the shit with us. Lucky you knew the guy's name. Well, he told us the guy's name, didn't he?
I didn't know the guy's name.
Richie. With the graffiti under the bridge.
I see like the van and the truck. There's a point there.
Were you up
coming
on
across.
in something high? Because I was driving, I couldn't see anything. It was a barricade.
I was in my car.
Oh, were you? Oh, yeah. Well, that's why you were up a little bit higher.
I was in the RAV4. Yeah, so up a little bit higher.
Yeah, a little bit higher. Yeah, that's right.
And then I could see there's graffiti or just along here somewhere.
Up on the roof. So kids have got up on the roof. Have a look at that. What's that building over there? What's the thing on the top there? Have a look at that, Jules.
Some architect idea.
Do you reckon it's a lookout? Like, can you walk up the top there and look like a stair? Yeah, that's what it looks
It's
like.
a roller coaster, actually.
Yeah, it's for the residents only.
Yeah.
So you won't be going up there, Tom.
No, I shan't be going up there. Let me just have a quick look at this room. Richie said it was okay. A couple of gloves there. Let's see what those gloves are all about. I don't think Ronins. A couple of Ronins. Stealth Ronins. Hauling in chains, I think. Now, I think these guys are a bit worried that the footwear that Mavericks and myself have got on is not appropriate, and if something happens to us, we'd sue whoever the leaseholders are, but we're not like that, so we take full responsibility if something happens to us. We've got to take Jules and Boatshed to Wangi sometime this year. If they like this, they'll love Wangi. And Minamurray, yeah. Nah, I won't bother. It's falling apart. That'll never sell again. Do you want to head out that way, Mav? No, that place is still, I don't think we'll head out there. Walk around, okay.
From the back of the building or past the ground.
Okay, cool.
There's actually nothing up there.
So these guys are just leaseholders, so they don't own the joint.
No, but he's the main leaseholder.
This dude?
Yeah, the construction company is the main leaseholder. These guys just hold buildings.
Oh, okay. But are these the construction company, you reckon?
Yeah, he's the construction.
Oh, okay. Well, you might not want to go through there then.
Yeah,
We'll head around the other way.
we'll go back.
He can't head out here anyway, the car's blocking.
No,
Yeah. Anyway, there's nothing to really see up that way.
No.
Oh, actually, wait till he goes.
Yeah, wait till he goes.
Wait till he goes, then we go.
I want to get in on the right there behind where we were in there.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's not like he said we couldn't go up there. So.
Yeah.
So this is blocked off. I wonder what's in behind there.
Oh, that's all.
Oh, is this all this stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it's all locked. All right, want to head up? Up? Huh? All right, let's head up through that door and see if we can find any remnants of the old brewery. HS concrete. Jeez. There you go, Jules, is it better? You get a picture of this little boat? Yeah. Little dinghy. Look at that boat. You got to get a picture of that. Hang on, let me light her up. You ready? Tell me when you're ready. Go. It is, isn't it? Yeah, that's Tubbs and Crockett. That's Tubbs and Crockett. They get a picture from this front way, looking back. It's got a name on it as well. All right, come on this side over here, Jules, and I'll light her up. Tell me when. You ready, spaghetti? The old air conditioning ducts. So this is still Halvorsen's out this way as well, yeah? Wow, he had a big building. Huh? That's right.
That door over there is the door that I've got a bunch of little buttons on it.
Are we heading out this way or not? What, is the door opener here or not? No. Oh, it's not. Is that a boat there? Miss Julesy, get a picture of this boat. Is it flooded? Is this slippery over here already? Yeah, I don't think I'll head in there. I want to be slipping down. Oh yes, the old cool room, huh? Yeah. The old cool room. Actually, you might be able to go in through this door over here, mate. Yeah, come around. I don't think too many people have been in here of late. They've even stopped the path going up to the stairs. That's what? Come up, Mavericks. Yeah, come up. Just be careful walking on this little bit over here. This way? Can you get up, Jules? Come on. No, this way. Through. No, not around that way. Come up through there. Just hang on to the chip pallet and just check your footing, that's all.
Can you get out from there?
You can probably open the door, but we'll come back down again. Jeez, it's humid. Maybe put your camera away so you got use of both hands. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me come down and get you. That's all right. Step on the pallet. Yeah, swing yourself around on this. No, how about? Mate, no hands for boats. Okay. You're right to get up, Mav? Okay. Where's your torches, guys?
I know.
Up board. You got some beautiful torches. I think this is the old toilets or something. The cops are coming. Someone needs to clean these toilets and showers. I think this door, you might be able to open this door, but we'll go back. Oh, is it all? Oh, okay. So you had a little bridge over the top. Yeah. What brand of sink is this? Can you read that, Matt? My Tons? Is that what it says? My Tea Tons? Has it got a date there?
Yeah, it has.
Does it? What does it say?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Probably Siri then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too humid in here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Too humid. I'm burning up. I hate exploring in the summertime. Just wait there for Jules, you Matt, just in case. Small boats. I don't think we should be really in here. I think they'll get the shit if they come. Yeah. All right. Let's get some fresh air. Huh? Is that an old bubbler in the corner there?
Yep.
Oh, it's an eye wash fountain. Wow. There you go, grab a picture of that. Did Jules get one from behind? Did you get a picture of this one from behind, Jules? Hang on, right there. I've just come out of the cool rooms there. Taken a few pictures of this boat. Just about to walk out the front door. Now, I wouldn't be happy if I was leaving this job that people are walking through. Let's see if we can see any remnants of the old brewery. I haven't seen one CCTV camera yet. See all these old derelict buildings. Huh? It is monitored? Where's the seat? Where can you see it? Oh, actually, we're going to walk out that way after. We'll just... Ah, yeah. Okay. We're going to head out that way. Let's see if we can find these. So this is where the caretaker's cottage was?
I just stop around the corner here.
Okay.
Well, he's not the caretaker.
He's not?
No.
Oh.
He just lives here.
Oh, okay. He lives on site?
Yeah. But he just rents the house there, I guess.
Oh, okay. Ta, darling. That says the old Halvorsen and Sons. Yeah, see the big V in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Halvorsen and Sons. Halvorsen and Sons. So if you look online on Google, if you type in Halvorsen and Sons, Putney, you will actually see this sign. This sign is very visible. I'll incorporate that into the slideshow. Well, it's been a fantastic morning, Mavericks. You've outdone yourself to spot this from the bridge. Yeah, no. Well, we are close to the water. This is the house he lives in. Okay, look at the CCTV on top of that. See it? That's a big one. All right, here's a hopper. So this is, I think, what's left from the brewery days. So the brewery must have stood where Halvorsen's boat marina is, and they left these. There used to be, I think I mentioned before, called the Malting Shovel Inn that people used to drink out of. I think that was right on the banks of the Parramatta River. So there's a hopper. So you see these, like the Maltings especially, down at Mittagong there. This one's not a very impressive hopper. It might not even been for the brewery. It might have been for concrete or something. Do you reckon that's from the brewery?
Well, you can see we're stuck into the building there.
Yeah. I don't know. But there's a picture of those, and it says the James Squire Brewery online, but they look a little bit better condition than that. So these have been here for a long time. But I don't reckon there's anything left of the brewery. I don't think that's part of the brewery, because that's connected to the building.
The brewery would have been in the building.
I don't think, no, I don't think, I think this was specifically built for boats. This is Halvorsen's building. The brewery was demolished, yeah. It says online that there's no, unless...
Richie seems to think that these three items, the two stacks on the hopper,
yeah,
remnant
from the brewery.
From the brewery.
It could be, okay. It'd make a good story. And if Lars Halvorsen back in the days thought to keep a little bit of nostalgia, he may have incorporated these two stacks. It's what? He was. And what a legend that guy was. He became a boat builder in Norway, so they're Norwegian. His father was a boat builder. He lost all his money and then headed up to, oh no, that might have been his son, Carl. Carl actually might have lost everything, headed to South Africa and then came out here. What is it? Yeah, no, look at the size of that.
Put that somewhere and you could tie your little boat to it.
So this is the building we need to get into. We can slide in through there. No, this is a separate little building.
Yeah, I know. That's not separate. It's still under the same roof, but it's just full of...
Oh, it's just full of stuff, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it doesn't go anywhere.
Is there any caps?
Any what? Caps, oh yeah, for your poles. Yeah, it's just a storage facility. I don't think they'll be too happy of us walking around in here. See, if these were empty and there was a few things scattered around, okay, but this is still a functioning boatyard, so for them to allow us to walk around, I know if I owned this joint or had a lease here, I wouldn't allow anyone to walk around because it's my personal stuff in there. I wonder where that joint is on the other side of the Parramatta River over there. Is that it? The tour complete? Okay. Well. What was that boat? I know, I always forget to tell the viewers what hat and glasses I'm wearing. So today, Optimus Prime's wearing the very famous United States Navy Fighter Weapons School Top Gun hat. Do you know this is the best gift that Julie's bought me at Christmas? The 2 patches. Ever since then, it's pretty ordinary stuff. And the glasses, everyone's waiting for the glasses. The glasses today, I'll give people online 5 seconds to guess what they are. If you were to say Randolph Engineering, you'd be wrong. They are the American Opticals, the original flight goggles, the FG-58s with the bayonet temples, Mavericks. This is, yeah, it does to, no, it does to pilots. These were American made. American made with Tom Cruise. So I've got the American Optical original pilots today with the blue flash mirror. There's debate on whether he wore these ones or the Randolph Engineerings in American made, but both of them have the bayonet temples, and that's why I decided to buy both of them. Alright, that's it, that's going to wrap it up. I've taken some pictures. It's a nice explore early January. I'm counting down the months for winter. We do have a pretty special explore around about my birthday, which is early March, if everyone can make it. A couple of years ago we did the Minamurra Mansion a day or so after my birthday. Last year we did Broker's Nose on my birthday, and this year, I don't want to give it away, but we've got a pretty impressive hike through bushland to see something that not many people get to see, and it will complete something that I've been meaning to do for a long time. Well, that's the tour complete. The Halvorsen signs, the Halvorsen and Son signs there on the side of the building is left from back from the 1930s. We're going to walk out the front gate now and a good little explore. Have a look where this CCTV, so you've got CCTV on, he's not a caretaker, but where that Richie lives. So I don't think you'd have a lot of luck trying to sneak in here. I think you'd be pegged straight away. If you come in through the back way and have a quick squiz in the boatyard, you might be okay, but I think if you come in from the front here, I think that you'd be picked up pretty quick. Maybe this isn't CCTV, maybe it's just lighting. Looks like lighting to me. Yeah, that's just lighting. There's no CCTV here. I can't see it unless Mavericks. For sale. $70 million, I think they're wanting for it. Nowhere near the 140 that the chap was offered some time ago. There's no CCTV over there, Mavericks. It's just lights. Mavericks has found another plaque on, what street is this? Waterview? Waterview Road. Squire's Brewery.
Do you want me to read it for you?
Okay, you read it.
By 1798, James Squire became the licensee of the Malting Shovel Tavern, a halfway house for travellers between Sydney and Parramatta by water. In this area he established a commercial brewery reputed to be the first, and grew the first hops monument funded by the Ryde Municipal Council.
Wow.
Wow.
Impressive, eh?
Yeah.
And it says Australia 1788 to 1988. Is that when it was put up? Bicentennial year.
Yeah, probably like that.
So. Okay, that's it. Jules, hey Julesy,
That's a wrap.
that's a wrap. Where are you? Gotta wave to the camera, Julesy. It's very rude that you just walk off like that. All right, we're gonna call it a day until the next we explore. Adios. Just about to walk over the Ryde Bridge the day after we explored the James Squire Brewery / the Halvorsen and Sons Marina / boatyard. We're going to get a different perspective of what it looks like from the Ryde Bridge. We're going to pan over and see why Mavericks thought this joint was abandoned. It's very much a working marina. There's a number of people that have leases in there. I just thought I'd pop in as I'm heading home from Julie's house and just see what it looks like from the bridge. So there it is in the distance over there. You can see a number of windows smashed on the right hand side there, and a lot of fibro on the left hand side smashed. We thought that might have been from kids, but it just looks like that might be from the weather. And there's not a hell of a lot of graffiti, so there was another place on the other side of the Ryde Bridge here that they're knocking down. I don't know what it was, but that would have been a good place to explore through as well, but half of it's been bulldozed. So anyway, I just thought I'd get that view from the Ryde Bridge just to see what it looked like from over here. Until we meet again, adios.